So just in case it's not known, that here in this text, some of the lamas are say the common name is put there so to recognize. So there's Lama Zopa, there's Pasuchi Doden Jambal and then the Pasuchi Gelton, the Lama Zopa's disciples. Pasuchi Gelton, then there's a Tujo Damabasa, that's the Tujin Chugi Toche Sam, the one who achieved, the one who achieved, I think in one lifetime, I think. So the one who, as soon as mentioned that still, I think during that Mount commentary, as soon as mentioned still lives some amount of Everest, as soon as mentioned. I guess maybe people maybe cannot recognize or can't see. The next one is Jawa Insaba. Losang Yeshe. That one Insaba. That you heard many times. That one is often use a comment that who comfortably without need to be hardship like but very comfortably by eating delicious food and with comfortable life, achieved enlightenment in one brief lifetime. Times Losang Yeshe was the Insaba. Then after Kedu Sangye Yeshe, Kedu Sangye Yeshe is I think Panchen Losang Yeshe's guru. Then Kedu Sangye Yeshe, that's Jisung Losang Yeshe, that's the Lama who composed the Guru Puja. Jisung Losang Yeshe, the one. Panchen Losang Yeshe, who composed the Guru Puja, so the great enlightenment. There's two lamrims. There's two lamrim texts. That's very commonly, even the one is the happy part, one is this red. It's called red commentary. Means is very clear explanation, direct. Like inside the the body. I think the doctors when they teach to the students, see they they take out inside all the inside the body, take it out, show the students. I think in Tibet. They don't have preserved body, you see. So I think they go to the cemeteries and then I think maybe the doctors. That's what I heard anyway. Then to go to the cemetery and then show the inside the body to the students. That's. The very first time, I saw the house where the bodies kept. I was in Sydney. I think the time when we came first time in Sydney to the Diamond Valley course. I think maybe after or before. Or it was after or before Lama Master was dead. You were there, I think. Stayed close to the near the ocean. There was house rented. Was dead there. There was one couple. Stayed there. So one couple. I don't know. I didn't meet the lady for a long time. I don't know the names. She and her friend took. I think it was a car without roofs. Took to the opposite side. So I wanted to see some sightseeing. So I said I wanted to see the body in the house where the body kept. So that was my first time. But the couple went straight to the other room inside. They were interested in there. They went straight. They were back. There's one room that has a small box. That is small glass box. Small babies, small. The size of babies. They kept that. So they were more interested there. But I could not finish. There's so much to look at. I didn't finish at the door. At the door, there are different people's faces. One in the glass box. There's different people. So they already finished. They were already the very last room with this baby. What do you call it? Fetus, yeah. So they were interested more in that. But I didn't finish even looking at the face at the door, the first one. I was looking at each one. So I didn't finish. They were already went inside. There's so much to look at. And then there was a like bathtub in a container. And there's supposed to be a fresh body. I think supposed to be a fresh body. So with chemicals. So they showing the body you lift up. I think it was in the water. So there were two bottles like that. But there's some smell. I think maybe medicinal or something. I'm sure. But I think the lady and the friend who took, I don't think they was not really interested. So that's one very interesting sightseeing in the West. Because you can see in the house. Then the second one is in the United States. So we took Losang Rinpoche. Losang Rinpoche was this first time we were inviting to give more tantra teachings, initiations. For the students, for the organization for the students, to have accessible to meet Tangtra teachings. So invited Rinpoche to give initiation, mainly to give initiation Tangtra teachings commentaries. So then I said maybe so I discovered what sightseeing, so I suggested maybe the body, and but the sun cruise, but didn't have many, only 2-3 body. One lady, they all are the what's the what you call that? They're not white people. They're one man and one lady. Maybe lady is white person. The lady died by cancer. I think there was so much smoking cigarettes. So Dr. Dolma, the Tibetan lady from Dharmakaya, who is a very good doctor, very good doctor, also very spiritual. I think the old student, maybe you remember, she's a very devoted disciple of Harut Guru, his own Rinpoche. So she was with us. She gives in a Tibetan so the what do you say? The medical knowledge. She could talk. She does that. So she was also invited. So then she didn't have any superstitious thought. She didn't have any. She immediately put her hand and went inside. I think the body was. You can put your hand. I think it didn't pass. I think. So she put her hand and took the lung. The lungs completely blue. Her lung, so much smoking cigarettes. So took it out. It's quite blue. So she charged. This is smoking cigarettes. But as I'm talking now here, this one, I thought to mention this because other day we were talking about death, preparation for death. Now, it is mentioned by Panchen Losang Yeshe, Panchen Losang Yeshe, in the teachings. When people ask him to do power, so then first thing he asked whether the person smokes cigarette or not. First he asked whether the person smokes cigarette or not. If he hears the person smokes cigarette, then he doesn't do power. But if he hears the person doesn't smoke cigarette, then he does power. So it is mentioned that smoking cigarettes that blocks, which interferes to transfer consciousness, to be able to go to Pure Land. So according to Islam, Panchen Losang Yeshe, composed Guru Puja, this is what he doesn't do power, transfer consciousness. In the Pure Land, the person smokes cigarette. Because I think maybe it doesn't work. So I guess maybe channels polluted and somehow maybe I don't know what is it. Some obstacle. So I thought maybe as I'm talking about this, the lady who died and then all the lungs become blue. So that's but of course nowadays, because of the awareness of and other dangers, and awareness of the cancer that causes cancer. Awareness that so much in the recent years there has been so much awareness of what you call that is bad for health. That it has been common. It has been more and more common knowledge that is very bad for health and cause cancer and so forth. So in the airplanes and now many places we don't have to. Many places is clean the environment and the smelling the smoke, smelling the smell, smelling the smell, smelling the smoke, smelling the smoke. Anyway, smelling the cigarette. You see, even you're not smoking, but somebody that feel very even this in the same like even there's some distance, but when the wind comes towards where I'm sitting, then kind of because when you breathe, of course, must be going inside, so feeling kind of very uncomfortable inside. So the recent years, so many places, some countries very strictly abandoned. So I think because of cancer and many things, that brought a lot of awareness, and that made the environment clean, and many people's health, I guess. So to mention that, came to this point. So, Panchen, Panchen Palden Yeshe. Panchen Palden Yeshe. Wrote the lamrim, this one's happy path. I think Lama Zopa Rinpoche translated into English with the chapter Hopkins. So composed by Panchen, I think Panchen Palden Yeshe. Do you remember the name? Like Lama Zopa, the book. Happy Path is the one lamrim. So this composed I think the Panchen Palden Yeshe. Then there's a other. So this is a very common one. So what I was going to say is, even Tamu down below Laudo monastery, the Gilba monastery, the monk now, the single monk, now there's not so many monks there. Now the new nuns there happen. There was one nun there before in the past who has memorized the whole lamrim and able to recite by heart the happy path. So this is since there were many people who memorized the lamrim, the happy path, and then memorized the meant it. Then there's another lamrim called the lamrim mati, red commentary. I think there's Panchen. Panchen Losang Yeshe. There's After Panchen Losang Yeshe, there's a Gidun Yeshe. Then after that, Tubi Yeshe. Tubi Yeshe. His name is Tundu Yeshe. So then after that, Yuje Gondro Yeshe. Then Losang Yeshe. Then after that comes up Panchen Losang Yeshe. So then wrote I think the Panchen Losang Yeshe might be the one who wrote the not another lamrim, red commentary. Lamrim Mati. So this was our talking. So like the doctors, they actually showing the actual body, the inside one, introducing to the so that I think what it means giving showing very clear. I think so here body rather explaining from out, you actually show physically what's inside. So then the commentary means I think giving clear explanation. So that is a very good text. That is the basis of the liberation. That is the basis of liberation palm in your hand by Pabongka Dechen Nyingpo. So stories many things are elaborated from that, but it's in the root text. Not short like happy part. Happy part is quite short, but the red commentary is quite. Both are rich, of course, but there's a little bit more elaborate. And so that anyway, so that's the root of the liberation palm in your hand. So these two lamrims, I think, very common. That many meditators, I think, before liberation palm in your hand, and they come to memorize or use for meditation. So, what I was talking last night, that was, you see, even seeing the mistakes in the Guru, using rather it become an obstacle to lose faith in devotion. See this. Meditating that way, so relating to my gurus, relating to my gurus to myself, and that's exactly how this is. So using that, rather using it to lose faith, devotion, the root of the path to enlightenment, you're using this, seeing the mistake, to strengthen your devotion, to develop good devotion. Is it become a special technique that, like transforming the poison into nectar. So here, seeing the mistake, using to strengthen, to develop is good devotion. You see that. So that way meditating, certain it only causes to develop good devotion. And not only meditation session, but even just normal life. I think it's extremely important to think, always to have this idea. So these gurus say, show me in ordinary aspect. See. So, this is most important. This is the because what I said is so mentioned over and over malas, half mala, 1 mala, whatever, 21, whatever. How is so precious, so precious, so precious, that. And and then you see, so kind, unbelievable kind, so kind, so to open up that. Or you do together, so precious, so kind. So the reason is that without this, without showing this ordinary aspect, which definitions have mistakes, then and then oneself totally lost, no guide, guideless, no refuge, completely not guideless, completely lost, without a guide, without refuge, so completely pitiful, lost sometimes, completely pitiful that. As I mentioned, like she was a baby. She there left in the hot desert, this huge place with nothing, or in the nighttime in the forest, dark. There's a lot of vicious animal, tiger and so forth. You see, dark, no light, but there's no one to help you. So total loss. So you see, So that that one has received, you see, eight freedom. That one has received this time, having just having human body, that you can understand the words, meanings of Dharma, and can make it totally by kindness of Guru. Yeah. Because in the past, it comes from only pure morality. So in the past, gave vows, you see, practiced, so that. But then here, what you have to think is, you have to have the understanding, as I explained at the beginning of this, and the, Sungju Tangpa Gumbo, and also Guru Puja there, before Chunne Lama, she said, Sungju Tangpa Gumbo, so on, the primordial, the unified Savior, I request, or here described the all-pervasive, the Vajradhara, so normally if you keep that idea, what the real meaning of Guru, what Guru means, the very essence. If you keep that, then you can see, all your past life gurus is just one. From all the past life, receive teachings and gave vow, and that we have now, and which we are in the future, all just one being. It's just one being that Sungju Tangpa Gumbo, the primordial dharmakaya, is the so that one that tongues knows say non-dual, that one so the so so we say lama sante lama chu the lama kitunde kunji se lama de lama na depsu chi or go for which or so here this explanation and that prayer they come together. I say, so all your past, all our past, present, future, all it's just one. Guide you, say, in the through the conventional guru, yeah, that which is appeared according to our karma, which we can see, and manifest upon our karma, what kind of karma we have. So therefore we can see, and we can, therefore we can receive guidance directly. So you see just that. All the past life, so gurus, and all the future life, and our present, and yes, our future life. Because that is bound with infinite compassion, that dharmakaya, that so the Tangpo, the very beginning, the very originator, the savior, see, the unified one. Sunju Tangpo Gumbo. So the absolute guru so bound with infinite compassion that which embraces us every single there are numberless sentient beings, every single sentient beings. So because of that so why the absolute guru is working for us is so it's due to compassion. So compassion to us all sentient beings. Because that it's like the fuel. It's like the fuel, or it's like it's like the pilot, or it's like the driver. It's like the pilot that the brings the airplane flight. They brings people to the airplane, different places, wherever they wish to be. So that, or the fuel, or like the driver, or see. So here, the compassion. So compassion, the perfect compassion, complete compassion towards us all, the sentient beings, without leaving out even one sentient being. So that's the main. So this absolute guru is bound by that. So therefore now here, so eight freedom. So just having human body that which can understand the words meaning of dharma, come here, but the guru, because it came from pure morality, and that you see that in the past, so that due to the Guru's kindness, able to create the cause, the pure morality, and practice all that. The Guru in the past life shown the gave teaching on the karma. What is the right thing to practice, was the wrong thing to abandon. So give vow, and to receive the body of the happy transmigrant, the human body in this life. So both the result, this human body, and the cause, morality, both receive that kind of guru. So you can see here, and then so eight freedom to practice dharma without being held in, without being born and held in. So there's about kind of guru. And freedom to practice dharma, not being born predator, by kind of guru. Freedom to practice dharma without being born an animal, so by kind of guru. So each freedom is received by kind of guru. Each there are 10 richnesses that opportune practice Dharma, whichever one wishes, which one receives by kindness of Guru. And not only in this life that we can achieve any happiness we wish, happiness, spiritual life, liberation from something enlightenment. Even in each second, that one can achieve any of this happiness, any of these great meanings. So, whatever one wish, even 1 second, even within 1 second, you finish all three. For example, with the bodhicitta. For example, with the bodhicitta. Or, for example, even without bodhicitta, the motivation, just making offering, circumambulation, prostration to the even statues, the stupa, sculpture, Buddha. You know? Even without, here, another example without bodhicitta. Just by the power of all objects, cause of enlightenment, by the way, liberation, everything can bring cause of enlightenment, by the way, liberation from samsara, by the way, have all the happiness in future lives. So many Gurus put happiness in future lives. So that. So it's back kind Guru. So something so difficult to find, it's found this time. It's about kindness of Guru. And to have all the freedom to not be reborn, Lord rhythms, alive after this, to receive but of the happy migrant being the human or devil body in next life, even perfect human body, one wish one has all the freedom to create with this perfect human body, one can cross so all this kind of that completely it's a kind of Guru that one can do this, one can achieve all the happiness of future lives. On that one can achieve even liberation from samsara. So any for that even Pure Land, even to be born Pure Land. Such Dhamma Buddha's Pure Land, those Pure Land where impossible to be born in the Lord realm. From where by being so those Pure Land, you never get upon the Lord realms from that time, such that all the like the Vajradhara, the Pure Land where you can definitely become enlightened, or Shambhala, so the way you can practice tongue track and achieve enlightenment. So all this also kind of Guru, there's having all this opportunity. And then even to achieve liberation, that one can achieve liberation because one can say that with the renunciation of samsara, with his thought that can practice 3 act trainings, then that has come from that has to happen. That all this has to happen by the kindness of Guru. Depending on Guru, that's dharmakaya. So on the basis the morality vows that's given by the Guru, then achieve shamatha and the great insight, and also receiving teachings of those from the Guru, then one practicing have realization as like the path to achieve liberation from samsara. So to achieve liberation, free forever from oceans of samsara suffering, oceans of human being suffering, oceans of hungry ghosts, oceans of animal suffering, oceans of human being suffering, oceans of free forever, and by having completely ceased from cause, delusion, karma. It's total liberation from every single of those sufferings and cause completely by kindness Guru. Then, even achieving full enlightenment, cessation of all the mistakes of mind and the completion of all the qualities, completely kindness that happens. They draw the mind apart, the Bodhicitta, by receiving teaching from Guru, then kind of with the self-love. So that, but the practice then one actually is Bodhicitta. So like that, including root compassion. So by giving teaching how to develop compassion, introducing sufferings of other sentient beings, and introducing how other sentient beings so precious, so kind, and all that. So, actualizing the whole part comes from actualizing the whole part. So, comes from total dependence on the virtuous friend. Inducing path, expand the path, causes one to practice, and they have realization, so brings to that's how brings to enlightenment, and brings oneself to enlightenment. So that. No question. No question. More we learn Dharma, then more we learn Dharma. So more we practice Dharma, more we have experience, we're able to benefit more and more. More we develop compassion, more we develop wisdom. We're able to benefit more and more to other sentient beings. Deeper and deeper, benefit to other sentient beings. So it's all come from Guru. Kindness, you see. So every single benefit we offer to sentient beings. Yes. Through others Dharma, practice Dharma, so can be good. So that kind of so that so then not all that this time having unbelievable not only opportunity to practice Mahayana teaching, but the Mahayana, the secret mind of Vajradhara, that we have opportunity to learn and to practice. That one can achieve enlightenment in one lifetime. Not only that, in highest tantra, that we can achieve, that which enables to achieve full enlightenment in a brief lifetime of degenerated time. That by practicing the highest tantra path, which one is able to achieve the full enlightenment within some number of years. So all this, even without need to collect merits for three countless eons, and complete within one life, or complete even within few number of years. So Baptist has done that. So that we have all this opportunity to practice. So completely that kind of school. So that. So now. So Lord in this aspect, as I mentioned also last night, Lord and these animals, pigs and dogs and cats, so in the form of animals, like insect worms, then can difficult to receive, can receive teachings, can recognize, and can had more pure than this, more pure than what you see now. Oneself doesn't have karma. There's no pure mind. That needs pure karma to see more pure than this. You need the pure karma. So it doesn't have that. So it cannot see more pure than this. So therefore, the only aspect that can guide me, can help me, is the present aspect, that which is the ordinary aspect, which is the mistakes. Having delusion, having suffering, having the mistakes in action. So only this one who can guide me. So the only aspect that can guide me, help me. Only this, the present one, this one aspect. Only this one. No others. Only this one. So this is the most. So you think of all the gurus there. So this is most precious one in my life. Most important one. This is most important. You see, most important. This aspect, what I see now, is the most important. The the most important. Most precious, most important. So as it is mentioned, in the teachings, lengen devoted the mortal ring until until I am free from say, the same until I'm not free or until I'm free. The Tibetan is saying until I'm not free, but it is same. Until I'm free. The evil the obscuration of the evil karma, lead karma. So until I'm free from the obscuration of the evil karma, even all the Buddhas come directly, actually, in front of oneself, right in front of oneself. One has no fortune to see Supreme Holy Body adorned with holy signs and exemplifications. Holy signs and holy exemplifications. 32 holy signs, 80 holy exemplifications. Mr. Aspect Buddha. Except the Tande Na, the Lengen Tibet, Dama Charing, Sangye Malu, Musum Dunchayan, Tande Na, the Yamatoba, Sembe, Kucho, Tongal Mes, and the Na, the Yamatoba. Except the present view. Appearance. So, except the present appearance means the ordinary aspect. Having suffering, but the mind having delusion, having mistakes in action. Even all the Buddha actually descended, comes in front of oneself. What you will see at the moment, how you will see them is only this. There's no other way to see them. So already I mentioned last night gave those examples. Gave those stories. So manifest real ordinary. So really, it appears in one's view real ordinary. So that's so the so the Buddha manifested in the form of dog. Then you see, eating human caca. I mean, here caca is not outside. So, but in Nepal, India, you see, it's talking. Especially Dujita dogs. In the past, we had even 13 dogs. One time we had, but it was during the Lama's time. So Lama says, I love my dogs. I don't want to give to other people. I love my dogs. So the Lama says, so there was one time became 13. Those mixture was supposed to be mixture of what Yalasa and what this picnics. So anyway, they love eat caca. So what to do? So in the afternoon, was it? Anyway, there were different times before, during the Dharma celebration. In the first Dharma celebration, I think the Murin was taking care. I think there was some, maybe other, she was the main person. Then, anyway, they're different. Anyway, so in the afternoon, when you release them outside, from their place, when you let them come out, then they just run. They just run on one direction. They should run the other side. Where the road goes to what direction was that? From Tushita, what direction was that? Go this way. So there are other road like this going this. So they run that side. Everybody run that side. See the road that goes so that then goes behind the mountain. You can go behind the mountain down, or to where the school is, the children's school, or then goes up the village or to where the monks are doing retreat there. Anyway, they run to that side. So because I think anyway, so they find many cacas there. Then they come back quickly with a lot of smell. With so much smell, they come back with all the excitement. So when it manifests dog, when the Buddha is a manifested dog, then behave that because meaning of manifesting dog means you behave exactly what a common dog does, what ordinary dog does, bark, move tail, and what barking, move tail, and eating caca, and whatever the ordinary other dog does exactly the same. That's what it means manifested as dog. So if you manifest pig, you do exactly the same. Eating garbage, putting this nose into the garbage with noise with the noise with the tongue to college noise. Behave exactly as a common pig. So that's what means manifested. Same so it applies same. So applies same when it's manifested ordinary human being means you behave exactly what ordinary people do, ordinary human beings do behave, do measures what they have, exactly the same in behave. That's what it means manifested. Know that. So those great, like those ancient yogis, pandits, when they reincarnate, those ancient great pandit yogis, you see who complete path, when they reincarnate, the child cries, make caca, pee, wet. You see, as like normal children, ordinary children, a baby behave exactly the same. So that's what it means manifestation. Ordinary form. So act exactly as normal. What common children do, see. You see, then start to learn alphabet like that. You see, exactly as a normal children, ordinary human being, how they do, so that crying, all the things you see. But then because this, then if you say it's not incarnation that, then they also remember. They also remember. If you say it's not, they also they can remember also past. There were those beings who did great activities. If he says not, but they remember. That there were those beings. See, they also can tell. They can remember their past. What? So it related to see. So that, however, therefore, we cannot say who is Buddha, who is not Buddha. It's difficult to say. You see, you see, we can't. It's extremely difficult to understand somebody's mind. Who's Buddha, who's not, you see. Very difficult. You see, cannot difficult to judge who is Buddha and who is not Buddha. You see, because you can't use your own. You can't. Here is very clear. Here now is very clear. You can't use your perception as to prove. It has no. It's not Buddha, but it says mistake. I see mistake. I really see mistake. Even you use the word really, really appears to, the mistake really appears to, I really see. It doesn't prove. That alone doesn't prove. That alone doesn't prove. That's not Buddha. That alone doesn't become logic, to prove that's not Buddha. That's not Buddha. You can't. That alone you can't prove. Then also there's other one. Then also there's other view. There's also the somebody whose mind is very obscure to see very ordinary being. Then somebody who has a more pure mind, they see Bodhisattva or they see Buddha, that being, that same being. Whereas some other people, they see totally full of mistakes. Totally ordinary being, very selfish and this and that. Very selfish, very, bad-tempered or very bad-tempered, very, immoral or things like that. Very, can see very immoral. But some see, then at the same time, some other beings they see Bodhisattva, or some other beings they see Buddha. So that is same. The one in the container, the one liquid. It's a liquid. It's a liquid same, but this liquid appeared depending the perceivers the mind is how much more pure, then it appeared different. It appeared different according to the perceivers the mind. Okay. So here the very essence, the practice is as Vajradhara and Savam advised. So even here, so even if we mentioned that quotation, even here we can really hard to tell who is Buddha. Even when we go in market, we can't tell who is Buddha or not Buddha there in the market. So when we go at say airport or the train stations, can't really tell. Like Sonata Lama. His one time, in the second position, when to see the technical lamas, and so Hayagriva, the secret Hayagriva, when you enter the room, so that way in the form of deity, and somebody else knows which lama. So the genetic one first arm, the inner arm, the hand resting on the cushion like this. The genetic called resting in the nature of the mind. So I think he's on the second century from this, but no which lama. Yeah. So that somebody who has pure mind and then see in deity, then as the common people, yes, see or a human form, sometimes the human form, sometimes the aspect in the sicknesses or like that. However, can for some people showing up a person after say disturbed or mind of the like upset with it. Aspect view that so showing dark face to that or disturbed to the aspect you see anger disturb or angst to that person, something like that. So is it totally to us sentient beings depend to our own how we see is totally up to our reality Buddha in the genesis essence of all the Buddha's compassion, but how we see according to our quality of say pure or impure. So most do not have the pure mind to see in deity. So that in human form, as I mentioned before, the end kind of aspect like that. So the very essence of the Guru devotion practice here, Jawa and Sapa mentioned that also the people mentioned that Buddha Kadambakesha Buddha advised whether the Guru has great blessing or small blessing. It doesn't depend on the object. It depends on soul. Whether one has great devotion or small devotion. So that's Buddha. That's Kadambakesha Buddha mentioned that. And then also Jawa and Sapa mentioned almost complete. Maybe I translate the other way from the beginning. Keep this instruction. Keep this instruction as hard practice. Looking at its quality, not looking at it having mistake, not looking at it having mistake or mistaken. To the valid Guru, originator of the realizations, the attainments, and complete such commitment. So, so towards the qualified Guru, the valid Guru, who is the originator of your all the realizations, up to enlightenment, common cities and sublime cities, or the attainment. That you receive from. So, reflect reflect on the qualities. Reflect on the qualities. Not looking at it as a mistake. So looking at it only having qualities. So this instruction to keep it as to keep as hard practice. Hard practice, the most important practice. There are many practices in life, but keep this as the most important practice. Hard practice. The main one. And complete this commitment. So this commitment, so in daily life to practice. So not only complete means you practice this when you're okay, when you're happy. When you're happy, then times when you're told to do something that you don't like, or times when you're unhappy, then see, when things not okay or not up to also wish, then that time you look on the mistakes. You don't look at those times. You don't look at the virtual friend. See, you don't look at having qualities. One's looking at having mistakes. So one is not not continuing one's commitment. So here Javan's was saying, so one must complete the complete the commitment. Keep this as a hard practice and continue commitment. So in any whatever circumstances, whatever happens to one's life, keep this as a hard practice and continue to complete the commitment. So that So here, it is not argument what it is Buddha or what is not Buddha. It's not argument of that. Here the question is Here the question is so I mentioned all this in New Zealand. I remember that. So there was Geshe Rabten, when Geshe Rabten was debating in Tibet, debating so there was the sand outside Gompa, the ceremonies in Tibet, the sand where the monks sit in Tibet. So somebody debating him about Geshe Rabten. To Geshe Rabten, whether his guru is a Buddha or not, he was somebody else debating to Geshe Rabten. So Geshe Rabten said, say, so I heard so Geshe response was he did like this. In my gurus of Buddha not you stay like this. So this means shut up your mouth. This means tarka. This is Tibetan expression. Means tarka. Tarka is the not. This complete closed tarka. This tarka the not. So it's complete closed. So it means closed. So it means anyway, tarka means closed. So it means shut up. It means close your mouth, shut your mouth. So it means what Geshe Rinpoche was saying. There's nothing to debate. He was saying that what Geshe Rinpoche was saying that what he was saying is my Guru is Buddha. There's nothing you have nothing to question about. So you shut up your mouth. That's what it means. However, the main thing here is that the outline in the Guru version, why one need to look at the Guru Buddha. So that one because you don't want loss. You don't want loss. You want profit. You yourself want profit. You don't want loss. So that's the fundamental reason. So question of purpose of life, meaning of life, it connects to that. Purpose of life, meaning of life. What is meaning of life? It's to do with that. Foundation is that. Foundation of Buddha devotion is that. Practice is that. Purpose of our life, meaning of our life, purpose of survival. Our survival is purpose of survival is to benefit for others and things. So that it benefits for others and things. So that is based on that. Benefit others and things. So not just only causing, not just only giving house, food, medicine, money, causing happiness this life. Not just that, the happiness. There's a long run happiness of all the future lives to cause others the happiness in all the coming future lives. Yeah. Then there's liberation from samsara, ultimate happiness to cause others. Then there's ultimate happiness, full enlightenment to cause others and things. Full enlightenment and great liberation to cause others and things. So, what other sentient being they need? What other sentient being they need is there. What other sentient being need that they're looking for is something happiness that long-lasting happiness. Great happiness, long-lasting happiness. Even they don't know there's such a thing as enlightenment or liberation from samsara. There's a path to achieve that. Even they have no idea. Even no idea of happiness in future lives. Most have no idea of even they can achieve happiness in all the coming future life. They have no idea. And they can do that. And there's a method to achieve that. They have no idea. So anyway, they all wish is to achieve the longest, greatest, and that as much as the long lasting. First, so therefore, so that expresses, you see. So what they need is a full enlightenment. They can't express because they don't know. They have no idea. So therefore, this is what they need. So for you, for oneself, so to cause this happiness, full enlightenment, cessation of all the mistakes of mind, completion of all the realizations, to bring them to lead them that stage, the peerless happiness. Then one need to achieve full enlightenment. Otherwise, cannot do perfect work to others and then for that, one need to exercise path. One need to exercise path. For that, one need to for that, the one need a guru to guide, to reveal, to show the path. See, and this is path the one has never been in the past. Not like some sort of pleasure where you achieved, like Deva realm, formless realm, or some sort of pleasure, enjoyment where you had even you didn't have in this life, but you had numberless times in the past lives. Experience all those pleasures, whatever there is in samsara, in the desire realm, formless realm, you experience numberless times any pleasure. It's not like that. It's not like that. Here, it's totally new experience. Never went this path in the past. This total first time new. So, as a dharmakaya Bodhava said that even the worldly activities, that you can learn by looking at it, handcrafts or something, you need a teacher. You have to learn from somebody, and a teacher to teach you. So here is part that where you have never been before. To go through this job, to go through this path, this, then to enlighten is impossible without the teacher. So that teacher. Then also, as I mentioned, to receive the realizations, so then depends on the receiving blessing guru, and blessing guru comes from the guru devotion. So, therefore, the meditation, all this quotation reasons to establishing the also mind before, once mind seeing the Guru and Buddha separate, and then establish with all the quotation reasoning, then so justify prove or justify one. So to say mind training, this meditation. So all that. Yeah. So this is just some preliminary the good devotion in the section, just some important points. Then later maybe more details, I'm not sure, but this is the preliminary, just in case, just in case, the important points. So this is actually you have got the very essential point of meditation, the mind training. God. So it's a question of practice. There's not many words, just a very essential point. I'm not sure from where to begin. There are hundreds of things to start. Thirty-four Buddha was passed. This section, that or the Lung or the other one.
Maybe 35 Buddhas because we're doing it so much. 35 Buddhas.
Okay. To make sure the mantra, I thought to mention again the mantra to make sure the day I mentioned the mantra that if you recite this, then at the time of death, to not have a terrifying karmic appearances, but the Bodhisattva eliminating defilements, the mantra of that Bodhisattva. There are different mantras. There's also the Guya Samaja, the Buddha mantra. There's mantra in 80 Bodhisattvas. There's mantra eliminating the defilements. Changju Samba, Dibanam Sel. So this is one of the mantras here. Om Shvata, Om Shivada. Almost like Shiva. No joking. Shivada. Shivada. Like Swaha, like Sanskrit Swaha. Shivada. Vara, Beza, Line, Swaha. Shivada. Vara, Beza, Line, Swaha.
Is that oral transmission? Is that the law?
I don't know about that.
Some people were requesting. Some people were requesting if she could give the law for that mantra.
I don't remember what I ever. Don't remember. But suppose you need lineage, you know. I don't remember what I say. The greatest one, that one. Niram. I should recite that before. I recited combined with the Su practice, the giving food smell to the spirits, you know. I mean, that's offering to Vajradhara Sangha, and then you see all the 60 elements sentient beings, and in particular, the smell eater, those, I think the intermediate stage beings. This is what they can. This is what they can get. You see, they kind of like food. You see, so the soul practice. There's at the end. There's the intermediate stage brings to be born in Pure Land, to remember the teachings from past, to remember the teachings what they received in the past. There's a prayer. The investigation may they remember Guru's instructions that they received in the past. Remember, and then to be born in Pure Land. Lama Zopa Then myself also, when I die, so I do not experience karmic torture, suffering at the time of death, and may I be born in Pure Land. So in the soul practice, at the end, before that, all this giving, to different beings. You see, the landlord, and there was the different things for success, control, and all that things. So under this prayer, then you will recite this one. But this is for that. This is for that. You see, to not experience karmic torture, fear, terrifying appearance. To not have terrifying appearances. The result of your past. Karma. So by reciting this, it purifies the karma. Bodhisattva is the Bodhisattva eliminating the departments. You see, so it purifies. So that it purifies the karma, negative karma of the karmic torture that happens at the time of death. Then there's, by the way, there's one mantra. I thought to mention that. This is a mantra that you see the offerings that you offer to the Triple Gem, like the cakes, like certain cake, or the metroma or not, whatever fruits, whatever you offer, food offering, and then the grains, the grain and the water offering. So those things, of course, the barley, that one you don't, but you don't, you can't take out, you can't, but you can't store it and use for yourself. You can't that. So the food and grains and water, that's all the old offering. So these things, you see, so, for example, you can put outside the water, the water from the water bowl, clean place, of course, you see. You can do that. But in the case of there's scarce of water, when you're in a place where it's scarce, you're in a place where water is very, there's scarcity of water, and I guess it's not that you have to use, but it's not that you have to use these offerings offered at the altar. Then after you have to eat, it's not that you have to do, but it just depends. I think it just depends on. Usually Tibetan. Usually monks, nuns, or lay worshippers are living in an isolated place, so usually there's not much. You see, there's there's not much. So usually things what you have is very little. So. So instead of throwing out, you see the bush, you have scarce of, I guess, food or other things. So then, I think this might be based on that. I think. Then, like from the altar, food, you see, then grains or things and water. So those things. So if you go to use, if you can use steam instead of throwing out, then if you recite this mantra 7 times, blow over that, then you enjoy it, and you don't receive the obscuration, what that is called core deep, core is sort of pollution, core deep. So deep is obscuring, deep is obscuring. It's a pollution, obscuration. One doesn't receive. It's not saying Buddha Dhamma Sangha, but it's not saying statues do basically just pollution. It's not saying, it may sound like that, but it's not saying that. Buddha Dhamma Sangha has pollution, it's not saying that. Generally, the Tibetan language war. I remember that one time Geshe Rabten Rinpoche was trying to analyze what's gore. Because then this big subject, gore, this pollution is a big subject in monastery, you see. Because people offer things with devotion to the Sangha. So Sangha doesn't practice Dharma heart, live in pure morality. They don't live in pure morality, don't practice Dharma heart, doing service to monastery, things like that. Then it becomes a very heavy thing. The karma, you see. So Geshe Rabten Rinpoche mentioned that there was conversation. I think there might be Lama also was that. Lama Yeshe, I think. People, the pollution might be people who offer with the devotion, who offer things with the devotion. But the people who don't have devotion and give things, offer things but didn't have devotion, will there be pollution with that? Geshe Rabten put it that way, like he explained, but put it in the form of question. So I guess so definitely there are people offered with the devotion to Sangha. Then you see, didn't live well in the house and then practice Dharma heart or do service to the monastery. Then see then becomes a very heavy thing to use to food, drink, whatever. Whatever the enjoyment is, and then obscuring the mind. The obstacle for realizations. So there happened one Lama in Tibet. So, But I got a little bit mixed up, the true story. One is who drank so much milk from a cow. So much used milk from too small milk from the cow. Then there was karmic death, so didn't practice Dharma well, so there was karmic death. And then I didn't got the result of that. So the Lama was born as cow. The Lama was born as cow. Giving milk to the family or something, I'm sure. Then the story is from one family, the Lama received so much meat, food from the family, and then didn't practice Dharma well. He received so much food from the benefactors, the family, always offer meat. Then didn't practice Dharma well. Then what happened was the Lama was born as an animal to that family. And one day that animal, maybe cow or something, born as cow or something, animal to that family. And then one day that animal fell on the precipice over the cliffs and then died. So then when they took when the family took the skin, when they were taking the meat out, that time they saw on the bone there's a letter appeared. Now finished karmic death. Appeared. Karmic death to the family, to the family. But this one, I think, the milk one, I forgot what happened there. At the end. So anyway, so that things like that happened. So it is said that even a person who's living the pure morality, then is there's the karmic deaths and the person with degenerate vows. Then the food and those things offered by others, by the benefactors. Then it's like so. It's like the drinking, as mentioned, lamrim teaching. Normally, it's mentioned lamrim teachings. Drinking the liquid of the what's called name?
Molten iron. Molten iron.
Water line. What? Toy is very hard iron, so melted that. What would you say? What?
Molten iron.
Oh, molten iron. Oh, that's right. Molten iron. Molted or melted? Molted. Molted is named iron?
Molten.
Molten iron. Molten iron.
Yeah, I think so.
Huh?
I'm not sure now.
What?
I thought it was.
Hot. Liquid. That's my translation. Malted iron, right? Molten iron. Anyway, you heard. So. Like drinking that and drinking that and licking the hot, pot, one is with the fire, like that. So means result is in the healthy, the common guardian pour this very hot molten what? That one. So common guardian put it in the mouth and then that. So it's talking about the result, the healthy. So means when you enjoy when you using the eating drinking so it's like that means the result is that. So the same even though you're not experiencing now, but you're creating cause for that. So that's what it means. So. So anyway, so therefore, so therefore, it is not easy to eat and drink. In other words, it's like poison. So we need, good moderation. So we need special bodhicitta motivation, benefit others and that without self-centered mind. So they at least renunciation of samsara. Detachment from high. So with the bodhicitta. As I mentioned before, especially with tantric practice like that. As I mentioned before, especially with tantric practice, offering talk, the high tantric practice, offering talk or using as a fire puja, also the Guru deities, so that's which was like before. Then here the poison pollution, the poison is become transformed into nectar. with all this transformation, tantric practice that collects most extensive meditation and the incredible purification, purifying pollutions, so receiving pollutions. So that. So here is. If the offerings, that you offer to the receive the Dharma Sangha, the statutory prescription. So, if you give others that, but might be, if you give others, maybe, but it's maybe so much to do with the motivation, I think. But it's offered to the Sang, offered to the triple gems. You see, it's offered. So then if you yourself you use it with a self-cherishing thought with you for your own sake. If it's for the benefit of triple gems or for the benefit of sentient being, that might be different. But if you use it with self-cherishing thought, for one's own happiness, that might break the savao. See, there are two sections of the savao. One is stealing. Other one's taking. The second one is taking. Or like king, the second one is king punished the monks, something, then it got confiscated, some kind of thing. Then the king gives you, then you take it. Then it's called kunchoko, gold number. One text that might be the common one. That might be the common definition. The monks or whatever it is, the king, but somebody punished. That's the cause. Then gives you the tag. That is not taking that. You're not taking with the force. That one, so that was given the previous one. So this, if you take it with self-cherishing thought, then I think there will be that first. So then, if it's shine, no shine, shame, no regret, or this looking at the mistake. There is joy, you see, being happy. So the four mistakes together, then the question being root four. So, but I mean, if one is sort of aware, then didn't happen the four mistakes, then of course the root four. But for the benefit of sentient being, but with this meditation, that yourself, the Guru Deity, with the Dhamma Sangha, or the syllable that you just there, that all Guru Dhamma Sangha, or yourself, see, Guru Deity. So, offering to that. So I think it depends on motivation. I think that way, again, offering to triple gems. That. So anyway, So if you're going to use these, this, you're going to have to, I guess in the case of, maybe scarce of water and, food, I guess. The many monks, who live in the hermitage, would say there's scarce of food. I mean, they have only certain amount. So the traumas, things like that, they offer, then they eat that useful food, you see. So anyway, put outside, then useful food. So things like that, you see. So anyway, if you recite this mantra, then you don't see pollution, that's what it says. You don't see pollution, obscuration, and then you will be born in the 33 realm, Deva realm, 33 Deva realm. So that is it. Tatyatha, etam vini radna pemani pratnani swaha. Tatyatha, that's first. Etam, like itam gururana in Mandarin. That's etam, pini, ratna, petma, ni, pratnani, ni, swaha. Just one more time. Tatyatha etam vini ratna pema ni parna ni swaha. Yeah, I think. Before the death comes, I must achieve the birth of the happy, transmigrated being. Next slide. Must achieve this. Before the death comes. So make sure to have this. Not only that, they must free from samsara. Not only that, there are not sufficient. Why? Cherish I, source of all the sufferings, all the obstacles, all the undesirable things. Opening the door for all the sufferings. Cherishing others is opening the door for all the happiness, all the qualities. And because of that reason, and also that's one reason to why I should benefit for work for other sentient beings. The other thing, by cherishing other sentient beings, so what should I do for others? So what see, yeah. We cherish others, it's opening the door for all the happiness, all the qualities, for all the good things. So therefore, say, cherish others and see work for others sentient beings. And besides that, all my past, present, future happiness, all my past, present, future, all the happiness, all the collection goodness I receive by the kindness of sentient beings. By this reason also, then, I have responsibility, to benefit them. So what I want is happiness, what I do not want is suffering. So therefore, to bring them to full enlightenment, freedom from all suffering, so to bring them to enlightenment, by myself alone. First, myself should achieve full enlightenment. Therefore, I need to exercise path. Therefore, I need to purify the development. Therefore, I'm going to all transmission of the confession downfall. And also, so I might have also received also the general confession. Namo Chanchu Sempe Tongwa Shaba Damin Deshe Jiwa Tu Tato Lama Jiwa Jiwa Sang Jala Jiwa Jiwa Chela Jiwa Jiwa Gedwa Jiwa Jiwa Toma Chumne De Jin Shaba Da Chuma Yang Taba Zube Tanya Bang Jiwa She Tu Ala Cha Zulu Yeja Bang Jiwa She Tu Ala Cha Ta Lo. So in that book, when the book that has all the benefits written there.
No, Rinpoche.
In the Milarepa Center, at the Milarepa, you said there's all written there. No. At the Milarepa Retreat Center, that no?
No, it's not written here.
Huh?
It's not written here, Rinpoche.
No, see.
I mean, each name.
Huh?
Each name.
What?
Each name, the benefits for each name.
It has?
No, it hasn't got.
So Guru Shakyamuni Buddha's name, by reciting Guru Shakyamuni Buddha's name, it has power to purify 80,000 eons of nirkama. 80,000 eons of nirkama. But some other texts I mention even more. So, of course, it depends, so sign name with the renunciation, right view, bodhicitta, so it depends also has that. So just reciting this Buddha's name once, it has the power to purify 80,000 eons of karma. So when you recite that, much general effect, it happened. So that's very essential.
You better turn to the book, page 31. In the green book, then as when she goes through each name, then you can see which one. In the second Buddha now. Now is thoroughly destroyed by the essence. It's in the morning prayer section, page 31. So you've done the first name, and the second name now.
So it purifies 10,000 eons of karma.
Radiant jewel.
Cause to achieve enlightenment. The third one. So there's a different type that called Gyaltsa, and then there's another. So called Gyaltsa, there's explanation of each of the benefits. The Lama Zopa's disciple, one who was took the religion to Lama Zopa. Yes, the cost to achieve enlightenment, that's this one, Rinpoche. Then, if you hear that this name, Rinpoche, all your wishes can succeed. If the female beings stay here, then they will become will-turning king. It doesn't say the man. The man's left out. Or the man becomes servant. Yeah, in one teaching, there's benefits, talking about the benefits. This is Buddha's name. The female being here, they will be born as will-turning king. Yeah. Then other than that, benefits in long life and protected by you get protected by the saint's name, you get protected by devas. All the devas. Losang Yeshe,
Lord of the Nagas, King of the Nagas.
The Rinpoche purifies this 2,000 years, 2,000 20,000 years, 20,000 and 1,000. 20,000, 21,000. So 21,000 units come and be purified. This is wrong. So here I want to I don't have that particular text here. This one is important. He said, if you recite 21 times, it purifies the heavenly karma that which result you will experience this life. That you create a karma in this life, and then you because it's heavy, so you experience the suffering result in this life. Even those heavenly karmas get purified if you recite the name mantra 21 times. So then if you recite like if you have leprosy sicknesses, if you recite this, then 100,000 of that completely healed. So anything, any disease. So reciting this Buddha's name, any disease caused by naga, like ulcer, cancer caused by naga, AIDS, I'm not sure, but leprosy sicknesses and the infections, the spreads, contagious. Anything to do with the naga. So then, why this so powerful? Because in the past, this Buddha, Naga king, this Buddha benefited so much, liberated so many Naga beings. Benefited so much in the past, Nagas. So therefore, do that. So then, if you recite Naga king, the mantra and name. So it's very effective for healing nagas. So that then they don't give harm. See, this is very, very powerful Naga king. So I gave also this practice quite few number of people that maybe the cancer. To chant, So generally, any disease, you see, you can somebody who has cancer, the other person can't do practice. Somehow, either is child or old man, old person. It's something you can't really do meditation or recite mantra. So for the child. Babies or the child and can't do practice, and old person who can't, can't do it. For those people, then you do the meditation for them, and the other way to heal is you chant mantra, you bless water, bless butter, because something to go inside. You see. So to feel inside, see, so butter or water, like that, see, water, bless them. You bless water after chant mantra, certain malas blow after each mala. Then you generate very strong faith, strong prayer to the deity to bless the water, and also yourself after each mala. Blow. So with strong faith is very important for healing. Most power comes from that. For the old person who can't do practice, for a child who can't practice, they want to use it. Then something physical apply or train, this can help. Or then you do meditation for them. So, or also when you chant Luang Jiao name mantra, you can pray like the Naga, the Naga king helped you the Nagas so much in the past. So due to that truth, that person who has sicknesses, that it should not give harm, that it should be recovered, make say the person to recover soon. So you can kind of like talk. See, you pray the deity, but also kind of like you talk to the Naga. So that. So if you bring up that story, then it can be very powerful. So you can do meditation for that person. See, that. Meanwhile, it becomes purification for yourself. But you can use that if you recite in the mantra, then you use for other people to heal. You see, you just chant 21 times mantra, something like that. Then the mantra, it's very, very powerful purification. So that's. So can you use that? People who rely upon you or people whom you know have cancer, those sicknesses, then all others will see to get healed. That. The Naga. Sometimes it's a thing of Luong to Jabula Chato, a little bit different, but the same. Tathagata Bhagavan Adada Teswa, Tathagata Bhagavan, the mantra is Tathagata Bhagavan Nagara Dashara, Aditna Aditya Soha. Tathagata Bhagavan Nagaranta, Nagaranta Shura, Nagaranta Shura. Nagaranta Shura. Adistana, Swaha. Maybe somebody has already written in past. Then can look up it. Tathagata Bhagavan Nagaranta Shura. Nagaranta Shura. Must be same. Nagaranta Shura. Nagaranta Shura. Nagaranta Shura. Adistana, Adistade Swaha. So that one is a mudra like that. I think the blue, but from the neck is white, head, face white. So, the mudra like king like that. The Yeshe Baba Vendela Chaza Lo. Purifies the negative karma, gossiping. Of course, that's extremely we need. Very important. So, negative karma is clear with speech.
Delighted hero.
So the 1,000 is Bavendala Chatalo. Bavendala Chatalo, the 1,000 units come. So the comes with speech. But mulchu then all the comes collected with speech. But just the specifies the gospel. Tijin Shaba Panjala Chazalo. Uh, 2,000 units need come get purified. So come to mulchu the mabata, then all the need comes collect with the mind. Tejin Shabaran Jemel Ajazalo.
95.
You're going to subject the pollution, is it need karma, or is it pollution? The need karma, the engaging in the pollution of the the enjoyment sangha. So offerings of those offerings, whatever is from the sangha. So also 2,000 years need karma to purify. And so according to mulchu tamabata, then the cause between the among the sanghas, those need karma to purify. Tejaya Shabara Jenda Vela Chata Lo. 8,000 years need karma get purified. Only Jazabje haven't criticized the Ayasanga.
During the night.
So I have negative karma collected. One time I mentioned one of our sanghas, one of our sangha monk as a spider. So I think karma to born a spider many lifetimes by saying that. So this
Meaningful to see.
I think this one. So, 8,000 years may come to purified, but I think I'm a little bit confused with my note. So that one, I think maybe left out. Next one, the criticized Sangha, I think the next one. Hijin Shaba Tuma Tuyin La Cha Cha Lo. The criticized Sangha, I think this one. So 1,000 years they come to purified. Hijin Shaba Rinjin Dawa La Cha Cha Lo.
2 men.
It purifies the general 5 uninterpreted karma. I think that one you've heard many times. The 5 uninterpreted karma. So here, according to Gyaltsabje, as the general 5 uninterrupted karma of killed father, mother, caused blood to Buddha, killed Arhat, caused disunity among the Sangha, generally see. Then the particular one killed mother, no? Islam mother. Or yeah. So in a lifetime happened, in a lifetime happened, killed that mother in a past lifetime. Then the Shaba Tima maybe Bala Cha Cha Lo. That's the 5 needing uninterrupted uninterrupted karma, but not the major one, but needing one. Also, even kill the father, it says. Pacific.
Still with courage.
Then Gyaltsabje, they killed. Killed the killing. Killed the killing. No, I'm joking. The karma is connected with the anger. That's one thing. And it got to just a J that killed particularly the Arhat. Same thing, also. The 5 needing, 5 needing, this uninterrupted karma. That one is destroyed, stupa. That's one. And then, the female Arhat. So, blame, so, so, blaming and sexual, blaming to the female after sexual misconduct. So because I think the arhat so is very powerful object. So I think it's very got he become the blaming, expressing the mistakes. This having done engaged in sexual misconduct. Then the things belong to the Sangha. I think things belong to the Sangha, then taken away. Like, for example, somebody made offering to that monastery, then already offered to that monastery. Already offered that monastery. So, belong to monastery. Then you take away, you switch another monastery, or you see, or for example, Pabongka Dechen Nyingpo mentioned in lamrim, in the past section of refuge. You see, in the section of refuge, that benefactor want to offer butter to the monastery, and then saying, oh, this is too much. This is too much what you offer to the monastery. This is too much. And then you cut one piece from there. The person already offered the monastery. Benefit already offered the monastery. So then you say, oh, this is too much. This is what you offer, too much. Then cut a small piece from there. Give it back to the benefactor. So that Pabongka Dechen Nyingpo used that example. It's too much what you're offering. Then taking something back from that. Not taking on yourself, but so these taking away things belong to Sangha. Yeah. Then Bodhisattvas who are living in the bhumis, the 10 bhumis, 10 ground, 10 bhumi, so are causing blood to them with their anger. Okay. So the trainer who entered in the path for interest or for result. Trainer who entered in the first one. The continual influence. So trainer, the meditator who exercise that part, and then killing. So here's killing that meditator or trainer. So these are five needing to see the not the major one, but the close close one. So destroy the stupa. That if the old stupa or something, cracks or something, then if you are fixing up, you dismantle or you disintegrate another building to make a new one. That's not talking about that. That's different reasons. But I think here, destroying stupa means like how it happened in Tibet. Those times, destroy all the temple statues. That I think with negative mind. So like that. Dechen Shaba me bala cha cha lo. Dechen Shaba Panchen la cha cha lo. So here, say, the negative karma is collected with the anger. And then, in particular, they killed Arhat. So that's the same with Yaltsen and Nunchu. Negative karma is collected with the attachment.
Pure one.
And so the particular the cause blood to Buddha.
Still with purity.
Particular what is so this one purifies 10,000 eons of negative karma. So particular one what it purifies is cause disunity among the Sangha. Dechen Shaba, Chulala Cha Cha Lo, 1,000 units karma get purified.
Water God.
And the particular what I think here particular the blaming to the total mistakes, to the female art. I think the same what I mentioned before. Gyaltsen and Nunchu. Dechen Shaba Chul Hayala Chato 5,000 eons of they come and get purified.
Deity the water god.
So here, having killed Bodhisattva,
Glorious goodness.
5,000 years they come and purified. Here the particular many eons of the Dharma killed the guru, killed the spiritual master, they purified. It purifies. So the Shabasana Chatra, Mulchu has Mulchu, but kind of a little bit, there's some note to kind of despair. So, according to Mulchu, they haven't killed somebody. Haven't killed somebody. Not some of the part of the syllables are disappeared. Went back to Nepal. Then things Jalsa Munchu saying that having taken away things belong to Sangha.
Infinite splendor.
The Jalsa and Munchu saying. It purifies 7 eons of the karma, having destroyed stupa. Maybe. Maybe pray. Yeah. Huh?
Okay.
For ice cream. Pray for ice cream. Chanju Sanjo Rinpoche Majewa Namji Jewa Nyamba Mewa Yekone Kondo Bewaro Shu. These are the past. She made it from the empty without that. That which is not non-existent, but non-existent from its own side. Matter I, who is not non-existent, but non-existent from its own side. Achieve the enlightenment, which is not non-existent, but is non-existent from its own side. And these are the sentient beings who is not non-existent, but non-existent from its own side. To that Vajradhara's enlightenment, which is not non-existent, but non-existent from its own side. Brahma Sabaron, who is not non-existent, but non-existent from its own side. I dedicate all the merits in the same way 3 times as dedicate their merits. Medicine to Lama Zopa maybe. It's lots of hard, lots of time, lots here. The organizers promote doing service here in the house of all the students and benefactors, and in this organization, and as well as in the house of others. Complete flatness without time. And then it is spread and flourish forever in this world. So, yeah, I was on the okay, thank you.